From the lush rainforests to the coral reefs teeming with life, the natural world is a tapestry woven with complex and often surprising relationships. Today, we're diving into the fascinating realm of animal friendships. Now, before you imagine a lion and a zebra sharing a gourmet lunch, let's be clear. These aren't friendships in the way we humans might think of them. These are symbiotic partnerships, where each species benefits from the other's presence in a delicate dance of survival. So, buckle up as we journey across the globe, from the African savanna to the ocean depths, to witness 10 unbelievable animal friendships that prove nature always finds a way. Here, in the warm waters of the coral reef, we find a rather peculiar pair, the clownfish and the sea anemone. Now, the sea anemone, with its swaying tentacles armed with stinging cells, might seem like an unlikely friend. But for the clownfish, it's a safe haven. You see, clownfish have a special mucus coating that makes them immune to the anemone's sting. This allows them to dart among the tentacles, safe from predators. But this friendship is a two-way street. The clownfish, in return for the anemone's protection, helps keep it clean, eating parasites and debris that could harm their host. They might even lure unsuspecting prey into the anemone's deadly embrace. Talk about a win-win situation. It just goes to show, sometimes the best friendships are forged in the face of danger. Out here on the vast African savanna, the zebras, giraffes, and other mammals graze peacefully, seemingly oblivious to the small birds perched on their backs. These are oxpeckers, and they're not just enjoying the ride, they're providing a vital service: pest control. Ticks and other parasites are a constant nuisance for large mammals like zebras, but the oxpecker has a voracious appetite for these bloodsuckers. With their sharp beaks, they meticulously comb through the zebra's fur, plucking out ticks and even feasting on open wounds. It's not the most glamorous job, but hey, someone's got to do it. And for the oxpecker, it's a free buffet. This unlikely partnership demonstrates how even the most irritating of creatures can play a crucial role in the delicate balance of nature. Deep beneath the ocean waves, a curious scene unfolds. A small, brightly colored fish darts around the mouth of a large grouper, seemingly unafraid of becoming a quick snack. This is the cleaner fish, and it's not about to become lunch. In fact, it's here to provide a much-needed service dental hygiene. Cleaner fish set up shop at designated cleaning stations, and larger fish, like the grouper, line up for a thorough cleaning. These diligent little fish meticulously pick off parasites, dead skin, and even clean between the teeth of their much larger clients. It's a risky job, but someone's got to keep those pearly whites sparkling, and for the cleaner fish, it's a smorgasbord of tasty treats. This underwater cleaning service is a perfect example of how cooperation can exist even between the most unlikely of partners. Chapter 4. The leafcutter ant and the fungus, a growing partnership. Deep within the rainforests of Central and South America, a fascinating agricultural endeavor is underway. Leafcutter ants, those tiny farmers of the insect world, are busy cultivating their own food source, fungus. These industrious ants work tirelessly, cutting and carrying leaf fragments back to their underground nests. But these leaves aren't for the ants themselves. They serve as a nutrient-rich bed for a special type of fungus, which the ants carefully cultivate. The ants provide the fungus with a constant supply of fresh leaves, while the fungus, in turn, serves as the ants' primary food source. It's a partnership that has been thriving for millions of years, proving that even in the insect world, teamwork makes the dream work. Chapter 5. The crocodile and the Egyptian plover. A bite-sized partnership. The Nile crocodile, a formidable predator with a mouthful of sharp teeth, might seem like an unlikely candidate for friendship. But even these fearsome creatures need a little help sometimes, especially when it comes to dental hygiene. Enter the Egyptian plover, a small brave bird with a peculiar appetite. While the crocodile basks on the riverbank with its jaws wide open, the plover flits around its teeth, picking out bits of decaying food and parasites. It's a risky business, to be sure, but the plover gets a free meal, and the crocodile gets a much-needed dental cleaning. It's a testament to the fact that even in the animal kingdom, sometimes you just have to trust your hygienist. Chapter 6. The honey guide and the honey badger, sweet success. Deep in the African savanna, a peculiar partnership plays out between a bird and a mammal. The honey guide, a small, nondescript bird, has a sweet tooth, but it lacks the strength to access its favorite treat, honey. That's where the honey badger comes in. This fearless creature has a reputation for its love of honey and its thick skin, which protects it from bee stings. The honey guide, with its chattering call, leads the honey badger to beehives hidden in trees or underground. Once the honey badger has raided the hive, enjoying the sweet honey and bee larvae, the honey guide swoops in to feast on the leftover beeswax and larvae. It's a partnership that proves even the sweetest rewards are best shared. In the intricate world of insects, even the smallest creatures have their own unique relationships. Take, for instance, the ant and the aphid. These tiny insects might seem like an unlikely pair, but their partnership is a testament to the power of mutual benefit. Aphids, you see, are tiny sapsuckers feeding on the sugary fluids of plants. But their sugary excretions, known as honeydew, are a delicacy for ants. In exchange for this sweet treat, ants protect aphids from predators like ladybugs and lacewings. They even act as shepherds, herding aphids to prime feeding spots. It's a partnership that proves even the smallest creatures can achieve great things when they work together. Chapter 8. The hermit crab and the sea anemone, shellmates for life. On the ocean floor, a hermit crab scuttles along, its borrowed shell adorned with a crown of swaying tentacles. This isn't some bizarre fashion statement, but rather a clever example of symbiosis. Hermit crabs, you see, lack the hard exoskeletons of their crustacean cousins. To protect their soft abdomens, they seek out empty shells left behind by snails. But even a borrowed shell can use some extra protection. That's where the sea anemone comes in. These stinging cnidarians attach themselves to the hermit crab's shell, providing a formidable defense against predators. In return, the anemone gets a free ride and access to food scraps left behind by the crab. It's a partnership that proves even the most unlikely of roommates can find harmony. Chapter 9. The mistletoe and the mistle thrush, a sticky situation. High up in the branches of trees, a festive plant thrives, its white berries a beacon for hungry birds. This is mistletoe, a parasitic plant that relies on a feathered friend for its survival. The mistle thrush, a bird with a fondness for these sticky berries, plays a crucial role in the mistletoe's life cycle. As the thrush gobbles down the berries, it also ingests the mistletoe seeds. These seeds, coated in a sticky substance, pass through the bird's digestive system and are deposited onto the branches of trees, where they germinate and grow. It's a messy but effective method of seed dispersal, ensuring the survival of both the mistletoe and the mistle thrush. Chapter 10. The acacia tree and the acacia ant, a thorny alliance. In the heart of the African savanna, a unique partnership thrives between a plant and an insect. The acacia tree, armed with sharp thorns, might seem like an unlikely host, but for the acacia ant, it's home sweet home. These tiny but fierce ants find both food and shelter within the acacia's thorns, which they hollow out to create living spaces. In return for the acacia's hospitality, the ants become its loyal protectors. They fiercely defend the tree from herbivores, swarming any animal that dares to take a bite. They even prune away competing vegetation, ensuring the acacia has ample sunlight and nutrients. It's a partnership that proves even the thorniest of relationships can blossom into something special. Outro lessons from the wild. It's all about teamwork. From the depths of the ocean to the heights of the rainforest canopy, these 10 unbelievable animal friendships showcase the incredible ways nature finds balance. It's a constant reminder that cooperation, even between the most unlikely of partners, is essential for survival. So the next time you're feeling a little competitive, take a page from the animal kingdom and remember the power of teamwork. After all, if a crocodile can trust a bird to clean its teeth, maybe we humans can learn a thing or two about getting along. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to find a honey badger to raid a beehive with. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which animal friendship you found most surprising.